Good evening to all of our listeners and viewers on Good News Catholic Communication Network. We say a wonderful good evening and welcome to you to the program this evening, Youth 360. As you all know, J.W. Fletcher is celebrating the 10th anniversary as an educational institution. And we had an opportunity to sit and chat with the students and the teachers because many times we remember the past, the accolades that they have achieved, but we forget that they still have students and teachers within their walls. So we had a little chat with them and we're going to get to that in just a few minutes, but you know we cannot go forward without the What's Trending. And what's trending? Wagiti Super Knockout. You know, we had some matches in the first round, and boy, that was some real lash some teams received. We had 5-star St. Andrews versus St. David's United, and 5 Stars came out on top 6-2. And we had Mount Horn versus Flow Sunsetters Juniors, and Flow Sunsetters Juniors 7-0 won that game. Then we had Telescope Rising Stars versus North Stars. The 2 stars came out and unfortunately or fortunately, Telescope Rising Stars came out on top. And then we had Hurricane Youth versus Elite United. Hurricane Youth won that game 1-0. So, we say congratulations to all of our teams who won and who go on to the next round. We wish you all the best. And we look forward to seeing some exciting games. So far we see that the quarterfinals and the semifinals flyer is out already. So, we might bounce up in the game. You never know. So, what else is trending? We have St. Matthew's RC School, that's Butch Grove, who rendered a wonderful song for us. So let's have a look at that song. That was some surely melodious singing by the young ones. What else is trending? We had You know, you do not often see this. I can't remember in my time this happening, but schools are actually encouraging the students to be comfortable with themselves. And I even saw some of the teachers. I saw Miss Trixie led there in Westerhall Secondary. So, McDonald College had what you call a crazy hair day, and it allowed the children to, you know, display and feel comfortable with the natural hair. You know, everything these days is weave on, tap the weave on, but they allow the children to feel comfortable in the natural hair. And then we had Westerhall Secondary having a wacky Wednesday. Right? I'm not going to explain it because it was just, you know, it was just funny and entertaining. So we're going to have a look at those pictures.
Yes, my love, I've been thinking about you lately. I hope you know, didn't mean to leave you behind. It hard enough thinking that you probably hate me. I thought I'd be home sooner, I knew you'd be fine. I went to work, I went to pray, I went to set a place for you. I learned to grow, communicate, lead a better way for you. Imperfect me, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. It's good enough, and you learn, yeah, you learn to love, to love, to love, yeah. 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 Take a beat, start a new road in the morning. Bye to your friends, you make new ones where you're going. Sleep, my child, you weren't gifted with the best of life, but be thankful, cause we alright. Time to go, I want you to know I went to set a place for you. Pass me the torch, I'm here to lead a better way for you. Not everything you hope for, but I know it's good enough. And you learn, yeah, you learn to love, to love, to love, yeah. 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 Sleep, my child, you were gifted with the best of life, and you learn to love, to love, yeah. To love, to love, to love, yeah. You weren't gifted with the best of life. You learn. You weren't gifted with the best, and you learn.
Surely, that was some fun. I can't remember us having that in my time in secondary school, but you never know, but it's a good initiative. And then our final What's Trending topic, New Life Organization. And if you miss conversation with Bishop on Thursday, you surely miss, you know, you surely miss hearing him say how he felt when he walked in, as he saw the future of our country of Newlo. And it was both sides. It was both Palmy St. John's coming together and Mount St. Albans coming together at St. Peter's RC for a day of prayer and reflection. And we see Sister Margaret put up a wonderful collage. So we're just going to have a look at it quickly. So folks, that is what's trending, and we're going to take a short break, but don't go anywhere. Stay right where you are.
Until my last breath, I will praise you, Lord, forever. Blessing my life, and you keep showing me favor. Goodness and your mercy shall follow me forever. I will not forget, no, I will not forget. I never saw what my life could be, but I felt greatness inside of me. Tried to share my dreams with my friend, but no, not one of them couldn't see. Gotta have faith, get up and fight. Many tears I cried, but the challenge is for the preparation for my time to shine. My last breath, I will praise you, Lord. Lord, I praise you, Lord, forever. Said you keep showing me favor, God. I will not forget, no, I will not forget. Don't tell me that I can't, because you tried and failed on purpose is not the same. Yeah. Told you once or twice before the Father God will make a way. Yeah. I got peace hanging over my head, oh blessings over my head. God is with me, confidence is with me, and I'm walking without fear. My last breath, I will praise you, Lord, forever. Blessing my life, keep showing. Said you keep showing me face, God. Mercy shall follow me forever. I will not forget, no, I will not forget. I said I thank you, God, for every blessing. I mean, I had what I want, but I got what I needed. I got a roof over my mind, I know I'm not hungry. Sunshine and the birds and the bees and the seeds and the trees. Watch over me, God. Protect me from my enemies. As I keep going higher and higher and higher. Higher and higher. Don't stop, keep going higher. Higher and higher. Don't stop, higher and higher.
Welcome back, folks, and this is Youth 360. And if you are just joining us, oh, I must say hello to Miss Dale Matthew. I hope that you enjoyed your Battle Hill pilgrimage, and we'll surely talk about that topic that you said, you know. So, good day, Miss Dale Matthew. We hope that you are, surely, you know, we know you're tuned in with us and you're watching, all right? And for those of you just joining us, if you are just joining us, you would have missed where we said that this week we are chatting with J.W. Fletcher Memorial Secondary School. And they are celebrating 10 years as an educational institution. And, you know, we heard of the history, but we did not take a little time to really study the present within the walls. So, we're going to go into it now as we speak to some of the students there about their experience, about the leadership opportunities that they get, and how they feel comfortable, or how they are made to feel within the walls of the school.
It definitely has been a journey. There has been ups and downs due to the pandemic, but overall it has been a great opportunity to be a student at the J.W. Fletcher Catholic Secondary School.
Being a student in J.W. Fletcher Catholic Secondary School has been great thus far, although there's been times of I feel overwhelmed due to the pandemic, but it's been a blessing in disguise because I learned to do a lot of independent learning on my own.
The school itself, what it composed of, the teachers, the students, is a very unique school. You get to make very meaningful connections with the teachers and the students. There's various opportunities that a student can be a part of that empowers a student and gives them self-confidence, especially like if you're a shy person. Example, extracurricular activity could be debate. If you're very shy or you cannot speak in front of a large crowd of people, debate can allow you to manifest or allow you to get stronger in that.
To always have respect and to get all the work done on time and not procrastinate.
do a lot of independent learning. Just don't miss classes and be punctual because it really pays off, and you could get merit points and stuff for that. So yeah.
So that was some really interesting information from the children. We hope that they continue to enjoy the school, and as the school go on, it evolves, and as more students come in, that they are given more leadership opportunities. All right? So we're going to take a break right now, and we'll be right back.
I'm awake in spite of all the peace that's flowing my way. I'm awake inside of all the things surrounding my fate. I'm awake 'cause you told me great things you do, my friend, and I'm afraid. Do you hold me? And I'm invincible again. What? You never stop believing. You never stop preaching. You never like to see me cry while I'm learning, but you got the one for lying or I'm growing. You forever tried, you never gave me back to the other side. I know I'm grateful that you never, no, you never. In more ways than one, can't keep my mind from running, can't keep my thoughts down. I'm awake 'cause you kept me going. You saw the dream before me, and I see it now. You never stop believing. You never stop preaching. You never like to see me cry while I'm learning, but you kept a word for lying, oh I'm growing. You forever tried, you never gave me back to the other side. I know I'm grateful that you never, no, you never. You never left my corner, and when I feel low, you lift me higher, and I still owe you for it. Yes, I will love you for it. You never keep none from me. You never bad mind, you never grudge me, and what I didn't know, you show me. And I will love you for it. Yeah, I will love you for it. I will love you for it. I will love you for it. I will love you, boy. I will love you for it. I will love you. I will love you for real. I will love you, boy. Yeah, I will love you. I will love you. Oh, I will love you. I will love you, boy. I will love you. I will love you, boy. Yeah.
Welcome back to all listeners and viewers, and today we are chatting with students and staff at J.W. Fletcher Memorial Secondary School as they celebrate their 10th year as an educational institution. And we have chatted with some of the students a little earlier, but now we're going to chat with two of the teachers, as one of the teachers have been there from inception, and one have been there just a little over 4 years now. So we're going to listen to their thoughts on the institution and as they look back on 10 years and 4 years there at the institution?
It has been a journey indeed. In fact, I would always tell persons that I've never thought that I would actually become a teacher. Media and communication are my passion. However, I think when I was approached in 2011 to apply to become a teacher here, I did not hesitate. And at the time I said, because it's a subject that I actually like to teach, let's see how it goes. I did promise I was going to give 5 years in the first instance, and that 5 years have now moved into 10 years. So this is the start of my 10th year at this institution. It has been an interesting journey. Of course, there are going to be ups and downs in every situation that we find ourselves in life. But I think given the passion and commitment and persistence that I have as an individual, it has propelled me to become the person that I am today. I've moved from a teacher into becoming an HOD and now vice principal. So some of the challenges that I've met as a teacher over the years since inception. One, we had a really quick turnover of staff. I think after the first year we had 10 staff members. By the time we hit our second year, most of these staff members were moving out into the world of study and possibly changing career. So for the first 5 years, it was really a roller coaster for us in terms of a high turnover of staff. Additionally, despite the fact that we started off with just about 90 to 97 students, as the years went by, our student population increased. And so the building that we now sit in as much as we try to make it work in terms of its capacity, it is really becoming challenging, particularly for students at the upper floor, as well as some of the subjects that we would like to institute, particularly some of the skilled areas. We do not have that spacing to accommodate so much students. So presently we have 297 students registered. We offer 27 subjects. We offer 14 subjects for students in forms 1, 2, 2. And by the time students get to Form 3, we have 27 subjects. However, students have the opportunity to choose as much as 14. Within the first year, I grew to love the school and felt that the school had a lot to offer and still has a lot to offer. And we will continue to be beacons of light and beacons of hope for students who may have lost their way in other secondary schools. And we are termed the home of the saints, where every child matters. And we have really lived that adage as the years have gone by. Most persons who come to J.W. Fletcher would always comment, you have a very young staff. And indeed, the staff members are quite young. However, young, passionate, committed, dedicated, and are willing to go the extra mile, are willing to give their all in ensuring that, one, students are successful and that the school to which they teach at becomes a successful school.
I think first it's the passion of the teachers and staff at this school. I think that they put out their best in terms of having to see the students grow and having to see the students reach their truest potential. So teachers will actually look at students and try to identify the areas of strengths and so forth and know what they are capable of. So I must say that it's the passion of staff and the abilities of teachers to go further with our students at J.W. Fletcher. Right, that passion, ever since started as a teacher, I have a passion for teaching. And being at Fletcher for 4 years, I must say that passion caused me to go into taking up responsibilities and having to be part of the whole growth and development of our school. Because, for example, I'm part of the head of the finance committee of the school, also having to be moving from form teachers throughout the different form level to presently a dean. I must say that it really helps me to see myself having to put more into the school. I always say to the students, and what I would like to say to the students is that they are in a school that really look after them, a school that care for them, a school that help them holistically, not just academically. I advise the students to take their learning here seriously and take all what is meted out to them by our teachers, our teaching staff, because it will prepare them for a better and brighter future. And I want them to know that the teachers here love them and want them to do the best so that in life they will not be able to be underprivileged in terms of having to meet their own needs and demands and so forth when time comes.
Thank you, listeners and viewers, for staying with us. And it was a very, very interesting conversation, and we wish J.W. Fletcher Memorial Secondary all the best. And we wish them not just 10 more years, but 10 times 10 more years as an institution in this beautiful island. So we're going to take a break right now, and we're going to be right back to give our body shout-outs.
Blessed morning. It's a beautiful day in Jah Kingdom. Ha! Look at the stars, the birds, hear them sing. Such a beautiful day. Ha!
Morning star begins to rise just before the break of day. Morning star begins to rise, and the darkness just fades away. Yeah, the morning star begins to shine, so it's a brand new day. Stand up and be counted, let just shine thy way. When I put my head from my pillow and I rise from a slumber, the Almighty a guide I and I, cause I am counted in a them. Morning star begins to rise just before the break of day. Morning star begins to rise, and the darkness just fades away. Yeah, the morning star it shines my feet, even the blind can see it. The energy me get from the morning star, nothing else can compete. And when the star it shines it red, I like the hair on my skin them red. And when me look at creation, the morning star has me so a morning star begins to rise just before the break of day. Morning star begins to rise, and the darkness just fades away. Yeah, the morning star begins to shine, so it's a brand new day. Stand up and be counted, let just shine thy way. When I put my head from my pillow and I rise from a slumber, the Almighty a guide I and I, cause I am counted in a them. Morning star begins to rise just before the break of day. Morning star begins to rise, and the darkness just fades away. Yeah, morning star begins to rise just before the break of day. Morning star begins to rise, and the darkness just fades away. Yeah.
Welcome back, listeners and viewers, and as you know, we have our birthday shout-outs, and we want to wish everyone who is celebrating this week a happy birthday. We pray that it will be a spirit-filled birthday celebration, and we wish you many more years to come. And if you are just joining us, we would have chatted with J.W. Fletcher Memorial Secondary School, both students and staff, and you can always go back and listen after the program has ended. We have Mass tomorrow at the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception at 8:30. You can join us there for Mass if you're not able to attend. So this is Kisson and saying goodbye and have a wonderful weekend.